Jamie Lynn Spears is setting the record straight. Britney's sister hit back at comments that she's getting paid by her older sister amid the pop star's conservatorship. Jamie Lynn posted a now deleted screenshot of a headline which read, Britney Spears' sister Jamie Lynn shares photos of her home life after it's revealed she is the only family member not on the singer's payroll. That was the headline she shared. Jamie Lynn then added, facts, now leave my broke A alone. Britney's money, who has and who doesn't have access to it, has been a topic of discussion. And Jamie Lynn might not be on Britney's payroll, but she was named trustee of Britney's SJB Revocable Trust last year. The pop star's younger sister will be responsible for ensuring her fortune is transferred into a trust benefiting Britney's children in the event of her death, according to court documents obtained by ET at the time.
To me, that sounds like she trusts Britney a lot more than anyone else in her case, because if she dies, she's leaving a lot of responsibility. Trust Jamie Lynn, you know, than a lot of other people in this situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, Brit's mom is taking some action in the conservatorship case. Lynn Spears is asking the judge of the case to allow her daughter to hire her own non-court appointed lawyer. According to a petition obtained by ET, Lynn filed court documents on Wednesday to take the necessary steps to end Britney's conservatorship. Britney's mom asked in the petition that the court listen to the wishes of her daughter, which include allowing the singer to, quote, hire her own private legal counsel for the first time in 13 years. Lynn's lawyer said that Britney is now able to take care of herself. She reportedly listed 10 demands that Britney made during her June 23rd hearing, but put the appointment of appropriate counsel at the top, citing that this choice will impact each and every one of her demands. Lynn is also requesting a hearing regarding this petition on July 14th.
The news comes just one day after Britney's court-appointed lawyer, Sam Ingham, resigned from the case. Sam, who has worked with Britney for the duration of the conservatorship, filed legal documents asking to be dismissed as her court-appointed lawyer, according to court documents obtained by ET on Tuesday. He'll step aside with a new legal team. He'll step aside and when a new legal team is identified. So what do you think of Brit's mom finally, taking some action in this case?
To be honest, I don't know what to think when it comes to Britney's mom. You know, there's just so much secrecy. You wish she would have stepped up sooner. So there's a lot up in the air. But I do think this step signifies a lot because basically she's saying that before this conservatorship ends, my daughter deserves the right to have someone of her choosing to counsel with, right? To figure things out before we go to the next step, which to me is a mom thing to do.
It is.
But over the weekend, we also saw that, she had an expose in the New Yorker, and she basically said that she has mixed feelings about Britney's conservatorship. So that's also confusing.
But I also feel like that's a mom thing too, And so if anything, her, filing this petition of all the demands for Britney to hire her own counsel is a sign, I feel like, that her mom is acknowledging and trying to support Britney and her wishes, especially coming to that hearing. And who knows if I doubt it's performative. She wouldn't be going to the courts if it was.
Yeah, I don't think it's performative. I just think we want more from her mother, and we always have, but we, of course, can't judge because we don't know what's going on
Especially
inside.
Because I think when we heard that testimony, we were all shocked that Britney kind of blanketed and just said family. I want to sue my whole family, she said during that testimony, which all got, literally fans in the whole world kind of up in arms, questioning the intentions behind everyone, including her mom and, of course, her sister, Jamie Lynn.
For sure. Well, Britney's co-conservator, Jody Montgomery, is also taking legal action. She filed docs requesting additional security expenses. She says she's been receiving threats of violence and death since the hearing last in June. That included Britney's damning testimony. Now, Montgomery is asking for 24/7 security paid by Britney's estate. She also cites an alleged text message from Britney stating that she wants her to stay on as a conservator and wants help getting a new attorney.
But according to new docs obtained by ET, Brit's father, Jamie Spears, filed an objection to Montgomery's request for increased security. He disagrees with her request for 24/7 live security services that could cost over $50,000 per month. Now, according to the docs, Jamie understands the increasing number of threats against those involved in the case, including Jody, because he has been subject of threats for years. I don't know what Jamie is doing, is what I'm gonna say, period. Because obviously, based on what we know about this case, he's been collecting Britney's coin for a while and honestly has been in control of where those finances are going to. You would think he would lend $50,000 a month to protect those, because I do believe that those threats are serious.
Oh,
and
for
real,
sure.
you know?
But he's probably thinking, I've been dealing with it, I'm fine. But that just speaks to character, right? That speaks to what you're concerned about. You're not really concerned about protecting those who are protecting your daughter.
Exactly.
That's what it says to me.
Period.
Well, we'll learn more about where Britney's conservatorship goes from here at the next hearing set for Wednesday, July 14th.